Flyover Politic Podcast, the show for normal Americans. From this undisclosed bunker, here's your host, Tony Reed.
I hate that guy. I don't like him. I don't want to vote for him. But you leave most of us no choice. You're running a lady that shouldn't be in charge as the vice president, who has literally been quoted by her people as one of the worst boss ever. She bled people the whole time she was there. She had her feet up on the desk playing solitaire. She fucked up everything she was told to take care of. She fucked it up worse. And you spent months telling us she's the reason Biden's not beating Trump better. And then she and you lied about the president's in health. He's as sharp as a tack. And then he goes on a stage and you see what we all knew. The motherfucker's brain dead. He's got sundowner syndrome. It's sad as fuck. It's elder abuse. And then they passed a law about elder abuse, which is the funniest thing ever. And then you tell us she's the greatest thing ever. You inflate her so much, she takes over in the polls. But then you get her out there and she starts talking and she can't form a sentence with two hands and a fucking thesaurus and keeps going, we're unburdening the burden of the burden when we burdened it. I'm a middle class family. It's a beautiful thing. It's just beautiful and fragile. It's strong, but fragile. And if you don't vote for me, the person telling you what to eat, what to drive, what to think, what to say, I'm for everything nobody wants, transgender surgeries for illegals, transgender surgeries for people in jail who are already being proven guys are doing it so they can go fuck girls in the girls' jail and they look like normal guys. We've had 3 or 4 cases of that from Gascon. You've already been said you don't want to frack. You already said and did release fucking people who burn cities, but you've jailed 1,500 Americans for walking in the Capitol, just trespassing. Not the bad people. Maybe 100. The rest of them just walked, and you put them away for hard time. You also put away 1,000 fucking Christians for praying on sidewalks, but it's okay to stop traffic, beat people up, burn cities down for your side, and people are watching it going, okay, what are you for? You have flip-flopped through fucking so many things, and you can't do anything. You can't draw a crowd. You have to bust people around and bring out Jay-Z, Beyonce, some celebrity just to get a fucking audience once. You started your campaign with Lizzo, or which one was it? Was it Lizzo or the one about wet-ass pussy? One of them motherfuckers got up on a stage and twerked and shit. Those 2 crowds are your biggest crowds. 2 rap artists. They didn't come for you. They walked out because they wanted to see Beyonce, and they booed you. And the media, who's very upset because nobody will listen to them, is forgetting that you keep telling us all these truths that are fucking lies, and you propped this candidate up. And now you're running the same tire. Trump likes Nazi. Trump's general said this. He said, fuck those Mexicans. And the family's out there where we can all see it and you can't censor it saying, oh, no. See, what they're forgetting is this is 2024. The left doesn't own Twitter anymore. You can post shit again. And little shows like Joe Rogan, where we can go watch the actual candidate talk, and he's not censored. He doesn't get to redo it. You're not doing CBS fucking 60 minutes rewrites. Well, that guy, he's not tired. He doesn't have mental problems that you've been saying because you've thrown everything at him. Because you don't have anything new. You haven't brought anything up. You're just saying we're not going to go to the past and we're going to turn the page. You're the page that we have to turn. So how is that even a smart idea? This is the dumbest campaign I've ever seen. You brought Waltz, who's a guy who lied about everything from China to his military career to fucking little boys, and his wife and him got fired for being pedos. You stage a shotgun thing where he's putting the butt of the weapon on his nutsack, which is nobody does that. That's how you lose a nut. And you're telling us those people, the good guys, but Vance, a guy who wiped the floor with Waltz, very articulate whether you like him or not, and a guy that was already president and things were pretty fucking good, they're the weird people. That's everything in a nutshell. And now you're telling white people and white women and everybody like we're in the 50s and they can't vote for who they want. Their husband votes for them. And I lead you back to what I started this with. Planned Parenthood on my front porch in a vet conservative, houses have MAGA flags, going up to women to literally tell them, don't do what your husband says, vote for yourself, and talk about abortion. When my wife's wearing a Trump shirt. And you never read the room. And that's the simple fact of the left right now. They haven't read the room.